Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to give you guys a little rundown of what my reading journal is like as a mom of two little ones. I do not have the time to make my own reading journal from scratch like so many on Booktube do, which is awesome for them, but if you're kind of in a similar boat, I wanted to kind of show you what I did. My husband got me this really pretty reading journal for my birthday, and I will link it down below. I just believe it's off Amazon. I really love this color. I think they have some other colors though. And I'm gonna show you what I've done. I have added a few pages in here, but not a lot. So this introductory page, I did add this page here. This is my 2024 reading goals, which one of my reading goals is to read 12 Christian nonfiction this year. And then I also made a little physical TBR shelf because another one of my goals is to read off my physical TBR this year more so, and to really dwindle it down. Now my goal is only 50 and I have like 50 books on these shelves, but that's okay. Excuse my drawing, I'm not very good at drawing. But yeah, I will be filling those in. That is just a little something extra I put myself, but it starts out here with the book list. I just really loved the color scheme of this one. And on here it's got space for about 50 different titles of books completed, and it has the page number that the review is on, the title of the book, the author, and then your rating. So just a little like logs that you can reference back to, and this is books that you are going to read or on your TBR. This one I have just been putting ones that have been recommended to me. I have a few that I need to add on here also. And then this is one other thing that I have added into here because these reviews, as I am about to show you in a minute, do not actually have the page count, or if it's an audiobook, the hours listened. I wanted to kind of keep track of that because that's just something that I really like to keep track of. So I made a little graph myself, which is not very pretty, but you know, that's okay. And I have the rest on another page, but let's look at the book reviews. Now there is 50 of these in this book, so my goal is 50, so this will be, hopefully I can fill it all this year. And it's got the title, the author, date started, date finished. I added in the little page count here, and then the ratings. It's got different sections here: overall, plot, writing, and characters. I like that you can rate it more than just the overall. But this is a nonfiction, so obviously it did not apply for the plot and characters. It then has where you can write down which format, which I did this one in a paperback, and your ease of reading, and also if you liked the ending, which I really enjoyed that because I'm like, sometimes I read a book and I love the book, but I hate the ending. So I like that this is added in here. It then has a little summary of the book that you can fill out. It has a favorite quote section, which I do not have here. Let me see here. I'm like, okay, this one I have quotes on, but I didn't have any quotes on that first one there. So favorite quotes, and then also review notes, and would you recommend this book, and to whom. So I really enjoy that aspect a lot. I felt like this one is a lot more elaborate than the other ones that I was like looking at on Amazon and whatnot. So I'm very glad I got this one. This one is very nice. So look at all those pages of just reviews. Review. Alright, and then we get to the back of the book here. And this is finishing off my page and hours listened to count the last 2 months, and then I'm going to put my total here. I also did a little romance trope challenge for this year where I'm just going to fill in. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill in or if I'm going to write it in or do a little bit of a combo. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but I like romance books, and I wanted to try to like figure out what trope I'm like I most gravitate or like the most. So I put that in as a little extra thing, and then it has a little wrap-up section, which I enjoy this section. This has first our monthly book count. It has squares for up to 20 books, I think, for every month, which is funny to me since the book this book only contains enough for 50 reviews. But I have 5 that I read this month. Not read any in February yet. But yeah, I really love this. I've seen a lot of like graphs like this on other people's book journals that they make, so I really liked that was in there. And then it also has a favorite books of the month, which I need to add in what my favorite book of January was. But I really like this too because it, you know, it's a good way to like help you remember which one you enjoyed the most. Sometimes thinking back, you're like, I don't know. And then it has a little reading challenge in here, which is, I'm not sure if I'm really going to do this. Maybe if I read a couple of them, I might. But this is kind of why I put in the romance trope here challenge, because I much would prefer to read and go through that than just some random prompts. And then it has a year in review, just a page of your number of books and read and listened to. It has those separated, most read genre, number of 5 stars, and then a winner circles. It's got 10 different like favorite books here, basically. Overall, best writing, plot twists, can't stop recommending, most insightful, most surprising, best fiction, best nonfiction, books I would reread, and that made me cry. So I like that. I like that it kind of like gives space for more than just one here. So yeah, that's all of it. It's very pretty little reading journal, and since I got this online, I did not have to like take the time to draw all that out. Now if you have the time and you want to, go for it. Those are beautiful. I'm not very good at drawing to begin with, and I've got 2 little girls, so I really don't have the time to make an entire reading journal by myself. So I just wanted to kind of show you that you can just get some, and they have some like blank and some back pages that if there's something particular that you're wanting and that's kind of like missing from it, you can just kind of like draw it in like I did. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you have a reading journal, or if you're looking to get a reading journal, and what you do, what some of your favorite things to keep track of are. I'd love to know. This is my first year actually reading journaling at all for my reading, so I'm very excited. All right, thanks guys, bye.